What's going on, guys? I just want to give you a video here on a couple things that have been a little bit of a discrepancy in the SCUM community. We want to get the facts out there and help you guys have as much clarity as possible when it comes to doing car repairs, all that good stuff. A lot of people are concerned with the fact that now with the new changes that you don't need a car repair kit to service a vehicle now, and people are upset about this. I kind of find, my personal opinion, that I think it would be better that they do revert it back to where you have to have a car repair kit to service vehicles, to take car parts off. Because let's be honest, it's really unrealistic to be able to do this, you know, without having a car repair kit. Let me show you what you can do here, okay? I have nothing in my inventory. As a fresh spawn, I can take the car doors off and no tools needed. There's nothing in my inventory. Some people are really pissed about this because they're like, oh, now it's gonna be harder to get car parts because freshies are gonna go and steal the car parts and go off to the trader and sell the parts, God forbid. So that's something people are really annoyed with. Now you cannot put them back on without a jack. So that's something to keep in mind though. But you can still keep taking things out. You can keep taking out, you know, the seats, bumpers. You can add a seat back though without a jack. You can remove the trunk door, but again, you cannot put it back on. So these are just some things to know. It's kind of one of those things that you either love it or you hate it at the moment. For immersion's sake, I find that I don't like it. And I don't think that it's very good for immersion. I know a lot of you out there in the comments of my videos have agreed with me on that. I think that needs to have a better fix. You cannot, you know, remove a wheel or anything like that straight off the ground. You'd have to use a jack. So at least they kept that as some form of realism. Now we can open the hood. Now let me show you what you can do here. This is without anything. Again, nothing, okay? We go over here. Can we take the battery out? You can remove the car battery, okay? So I can still take a battery out. Now cannot put it back in, okay? So there's no way to, let me get in first person mode here. There's no way to put it back in, okay? So you can take away certain items, certain things, all right? But adding them back, not so much. Now, the way to add them back, and let me just show you too, again, now there's a bumper. You can remove the bumper, okay? You can remove the bumper, all right? And I basically can dismantle this car, okay? Pretty much. So that's kind of annoying to some of you. But as a freshie, you know, you may want to run with a car part or something. I've done it in one of my videos. I'll actually link it somewhere here for you guys to see, or at the end of the video you can see it. I actually did this very thing in one of my playthroughs. In that particular video though, I just happened to find a car door laying out, you know, in the middle of a garage or something, so I didn't take it off of a car at the time or anything like that. So now adding these back and servicing, I went ahead and I spawned in, I'm in single player at the moment, I spawned in a jack, okay? So I'm gonna take the jack, and now we go over here, you hold F, and you can do service vehicle on car jack, okay? Once we've added the jack, okay, we can now take the door, put it back on. Again, no repair kits or anything like that, just the jack. You can install this back. Now, we can also take, this is not an extra door, by the way. There's no extra door. It's just, if there was a door, I would be able to take it off, but it's part of the car body. You can remove the wheel now that you've got the jack under it, okay? And then I can put the wheel back. All right, now the trunk door, I can put the trunk door back on. So this is how it works now. Now, to me, very unrealistic. You would need some form of screwdrivers, hammers, crowbar, or something, some kind of tool from a toolbox or something like that, you know, to do this. You would need in real life, okay? So that kind of bums me out a little bit that they took that away. Now, as far as, like I said, the battery, okay? the battery, let's install it back. Now that's prompting us to do it, okay? So, and once that's done, okay, we can do hold F and end service, okay? And then that's done. And then we can take our jack in our merry way, take our jack, and we're done. Now, I've got something I want to show you as well. So, let's say we remove the car battery, okay? And we have a toolbox like in our vicinity or something. You still can't do anything with it, okay? You can't, it won't trigger to add it back or anything like that. So the jack is a must-have. All right, we're gonna do a quick test here. I just spawned in an RPG, all right? And we're gonna fuck this car up. Spawned in a PG7M and then a OG7V rocket. So you can do that really quick with these really quick right here. So if you need to, for you know, item purposes, hashtag spawn item, and then it would be cal underscore 40 OG-7V or PG-7M. We're gonna go ahead and load the PG-7M. This is the anti-tank rounds here, or vehicle destruction here. I want to go ahead and destroy this vehicle or damage it. All right, it is pretty fucked up. Oh, and I've got some shrapnel. Good to know. Let's see. Oh, just a C1 though, nothing sinister.
Nothing sinister.
So that's done, and let's go ahead and put our gun back down here. So those are all fucked completely, okay? Now, let's go ahead and see if we take our toolbox, all right? And we come over to this car, can we interact and do anything with it? Can we do shit? Can we do anything? Okay. No, we cannot. All right. Now, let's see if we take the jack, we go over here, okay? Service vehicle. Now, can we do anything with the toolbox? No, you cannot. So basically, toolbox is useless, okay, for the cars at the moment. Let me spawn in a vehicle repair kit, car repair kit, and see, can we do anything? Oh, it's fucking irreparable. God damn it. Okay. So I fucked that vehicle up too much. It is irreparable, okay? Let's go ahead and spawn in a new one. There it is. Now, maybe if I don't destroy this one too bad, we'll be alright. I want to go ahead and, maybe I won't do a direct hit on it, but I'll just like damage it a little bit. So you cannot repair an irreparable vehicle. If it says irreparable, you cannot repair it. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of not hit it right direct. That took some damage. It's on fire. Where are we at with it? Irreparable. So just so you guys know, RPGs with the anti material, these are absolutely ridiculously destructive. So my experiment here is kind of being put on hold at the moment. So let's go respawn. Let's respawn another one. All right, maybe we'll just damage it a little bit differently. Let's do one of these instead. All right. And I still keep taking shrapnel, goddammit. This is ridiculous. All right, so what are we at on damage? Okay, so this shit's got 76 damage, or 76% now, okay? I didn't absolutely obliterate it. So if you take a toolbox, okay? You can't, it doesn't let you repair anything, okay? Just so you guys know. It doesn't work like that, all right? Even, let's open the hood even. All right, pick the toolbox up. Doesn't do anything, all right? So now vehicle repair kit, on the other hand, which they've disintegrated, I guess. I'll spawn a new one. Now, if we have a car repair kit, we can repair the door, we can repair the chassis. so we could do all of that stuff. Let's repair the chassis, okay? Let's see what that does. So that got it back to 100, okay? Now, that's how you basically would repair a vehicle, okay? Now, how much did we use? We used only like two bits of it. Now, I'm gonna actually shoot this thing again. I wanna show you something, okay? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this thing down again, all right? All right, I'm gonna shoot this one. A little bit off here. What do we do on damage? 66 now, okay? Now, what did we do on the damage on the door? Doesn't specifically say, but the overall vehicle is 66% now. So if I go ahead and I do another repair kit, all right, I wanted to show you this for difference to see what it does, okay? You can just repair the door. Okay, so let's do front door, Lakia door, front left. All right, so let's repair. And what did that do? Nothing, okay? Didn't do shit, didn't do anything. So if you want to repair your vehicle for real, you gotta just make sure you're repairing the chassis. As you can see, we're basically twisted metal over here, okay?
Well, in that case, tonight is opening night.
We're gonna try for fun here. Let's spawn an extra Lakia, why not? All right, so we're gonna do a quick test. So this is with the anti-personnel missile. Gotta have some fun, can't have this be boring. Full direct hit. Blew the door right off. And it left the vehicle 19%, so it is still salvageable. Alright. Now, if we load this sucker in, this is the anti-tank missile here. I'm gonna do the same exact thing. Rough, same distance. Alright. Over here. And in the door. Let's see if it ultimately destroyed it completely. And it is completely fucked. So if you want to take out the vehicles for real, use the anti-tank. But realistically, if you're just trying to kill the players so you can steal their car, go ahead and use the anti-personnel, which is the 40 OG7V. That's the one you want to use, this sucker right here. And let's say you didn't destroy it. You know, you'd want to have your jack in hand here. Get that puppy up. And then take your repair kit. You're going to need to repair the chassis. So we're going to hit that. Okay, and from there, basically you have to start rebuilding this sucker from the ground up. Get your wheels back on, your doors, engine components, etc. So I wanted to show you something really quick. I'm gonna go ahead, I destroyed this vehicle, and it's got no wheels or anything on it. So the first step is, if you find a destroyed vehicle or it's not completely destroyed, the other one was at 13% a second ago, now it's at 100. You will need to find the correct wheel. So I'm gonna try to go ahead and just, for the sake of this video, spawn a wheel. Let's try this one. And I believe is this wheel here, hopefully. Lakia wheel, yep. So this is the wheel you need. So it's called the 255_55_R16. So I'm gonna just show you, I'm gonna drop this one. And then I'll pick this one up. This one is called the 205. This one will not work, okay? So it's gotta be, if this is a Lakia, you gotta use this wheel right here. So let's do that. Boom. Install it. I'm gonna spawn three more. Times 3. So where are the rest? There we go. And I'm trying to show you guys, the reason I'm doing this is I want to show you guys, I do not have a car repair kit. And right now, the way this is, the vehicle's not on even ground. So what I need to do is I need to actually nudge it. So let me actually end the service. And then I'm going to try to nudge it forward. All right, and maybe I can do it now. Bring this over here. Where's the jack? Grab the jack. All right. Start your service back over. And this is kind of what it would be like in game. You're not going to find a vehicle necessarily on perfect surface. You'll have to nudge it, move it around. Now we can install a wheel. And then the other wheel is in the bushes here. All right. And there's that. Boom. So now we can push it. All right. Let's go ahead and end service. And then I'm going to push by holding F and then clicking push. I want to actually show you how to get a motor back and all that good stuff. Gotta get some momentum. Come on, big boy, let's go. Once again, some momentum. It helps you for sure. My guy is near starving and fucking dehydration. But for you guys, I'll do it. So you may find a vehicle like this in the wild, okay? There's no motor in it. I believe that they did a patch or something where they were supposed to allow vehicles to spawn with motors in them already. But let's say that you found a near destroyed vehicle like I just did. There's a chance you'll find something like this and you'll want to figure out, how to get a motor. I'm in the safe zone here so these little assholes can't hurt me. And here we go. So now what you'll do is you'll go over to the mechanic. All right. Wheel it in. All right. Oh, stop. These guys are starting to tick me off. I just decided to kill him. All right, we went ahead and made ourselves rich with fame and money.
I'm rich, biatch!
Let's say you pushed in your vehicle here like we did. You can go ahead and interact with the trading guy here, the mechanic. You can sell your vehicle if you want with the sell tab. I'm not doing that, but you certainly could do that if you wanted. You click on it, highlight it, hit sell. But I wanted to buy a motor, and we're gonna service the vehicle. You can actually use their car lift that's already here. So you don't have to have a jack, but if you were out in the wild, you would need a jack. You'd either have to have your own repair kit or have the vehicle repaired by the mechanic, so it's gonna cost money. So if you go ahead and want the mechanic to do it, you'd hit repair, and then you'd hit repair the trunk door. So everything is blue now. All right. And now we should be able to buy a motor. It's still not letting me. Let me see if this is bugged. Let me go ahead and use my jack. Can I buy a motor now? Okay, no. So if you want to buy a motor, you have to use their lift. So let's end the service. Get the jack out of here. So for whatever reason, all right, service vehicle and lift. It won't let me buy an engine. I don't understand. We cannot get an engine bought. I don't know why. So let me remove the hood. I just bought a new hood. Let me ditch it for now. Let me ditch it. Can't do shit, okay? It's really ridiculous, all right? I'm gonna buy everything. I'm gonna buy the door because I have infinity money. Buy everything. Why the fuck did I buy armor? I didn't mean to do that. All right, whatever. I'm gonna buy a seat. Buy a seat. Bought a door. So guys, I've tried everything I can think of. I got everything, you know what I mean, like that I need for this vehicle to work. I bring it all the way here to the trader to show you guys this, and I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I cannot buy a motor, okay? No matter what you do, I can't buy it. Now, let me try and put the battery in. Can't do it. Can't do anything. This is really troubling. So, I was trying to show you guys how to do this the right way, but there's no way to buy a motor. So, basically, if you guys find a motorless vehicle because it's been destroyed, good luck, you're screwed. You can't do anything. Now, I will tell you this. I accidentally put this armor on by accident, but in the forums, I'm reading that it's potential, if there's too many working vehicles in a server, that there's no way for you to actually buy the motor. There could be a limit on the vehicles. This is single player for test purposes. So for whatever reason, it's just not working out. So in this particular situation, the best thing I could possibly do would be to sell it. So I would just have to go to this guy and basically sell it. Let me try and see if I can put an alternator on it first. I'm trying to show you guys everything that I'm doing. You know what I mean? So you could see, and there's just no way. There's no way to do anything. You would need the motor first. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do this, okay? Because this is really pissing me off. I'm gonna do a destroy all vehicles command. Let me actually let me end this service. All right. Well, we're gonna try something here, guys. I'm gonna move this out because I don't want to have some bullshit happen. Alright. I'm gonna move it out of here. Alright. Alright, I'm moving out of here. But now I'm gonna do a thing where it destroys all vehicles. Let's see if that's actually a thing. Hashtag. Destroy all vehicles. Please. All vehicles destroyed. Okay. So. Alright, let's try and do this again. Alright. It is not completely destroyed. Great. Okay. So, now I need to put the wheels back on. Alright, let's try this again. So we're gonna go ahead and service the vehicle, okay, with the lift, and I had to destroy all the vehicles in the game with a command in single player. And now let's see if this will work. Buy Lakia engine. Let me repair the chassis. I'm doing everything quick. Normally you could use a car repair kit, as you've seen earlier in the video, and you still can't buy a fucking engine. Wonderful. Alright. Let's repair everything. Repair the bumper. Repair the seat. About the seat. Here. Repair bumper. In the back. Repair the trunk. So, this is fundamentally completely fucked. Okay, guys? So, maybe they'll add this feature back into the game. Maybe they won't. I hope to God they do. Otherwise, this is ridiculous. But you can't buy an engine. I destroyed every vehicle in the game, in the server. With the console command, it still won't let me buy an engine. So if you come across a vehicle with no engine, you push that sucker to the trader and you sell that sumbitch like I'm about to do right here. Sell. Click on that. Done. And yes. Goodbye. Look at all the moolah. Wonderful, wonderful. And it is done. So anyway, kind of a disheartening thing right there at the end that I couldn't show you guys how to buy a fucking engine, a normal car component, in the game. But if the developers want to get on that, that'd be great. And another thing I wanted to show you guys too is you can actually charge the batteries with another battery. You don't have to have it up on a jack or up on the lift. As you can see, we're not up on the lift yet. You can hit the charge battery function and then that will charge it up. All right. And we still have a bunch of use left in this battery. So that's how you would do it. And another way that you can actually charge a car battery is actually using these little normal batteries here. So if you find these, you can actually charge up a vehicle's battery. There's no need for any wires currently, like the battery hookups. But like I said, you can go ahead and hold F to interact with this, and you can charge the battery with these little handheld batteries here. And that used up the 2 uses there. And that is how you can do a battery charging. Again, not required to be on the lift, but that is something you could do even if you're not up on the lift. And just to prove my point, this is what it would be like if the lift was actually operating. That's how it would look. Let me show you this really quick. So if you have 2 batteries, let's say you're at a vehicle and you happen to find one, and the battery that you found is pretty low on juice, you could either just swap the batteries by taking it out, or you could use the battery cables. So if you have these car battery cables, you can go ahead and right click and then hit charge with car battery. And then that makes this one that we just grabbed 100% and leaves the other one here at 99%. So that's basically what the car battery cables are used for. And then obviously you could also cut these into wires, which is pretty useful. So that's something that you guys can do as well in regards to, vehicular mechanics. You can also charge a car battery with a smartphone battery. So if you go up to the Lakia, you can go ahead and do the charging as well with that. And that uses a use of a smartphone battery. So that is also another way you can charge car batteries up. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a time, I believe, you were able to charge these types of batteries with a car battery. And that doesn't seem to be an option anymore. Even having the car battery cables, it doesn't still give you that option. So I believe that may have been patched at one point. We'll put it in our inventory and see. You have them. Well, let's put them in our hands actually and see if it'll do it. So that still doesn't let you do it either direction. So that doesn't seem to work anymore. But as I showed you previously, you can take a charge from one car battery to another with these car battery cables. So hopefully that helps you guys a little bit as well. Another thing you can do with a car battery, guys, is you can actually charge some of these batteries up, the smaller ones, with a car battery. But you will need a set of car battery cables to do so. So if I even just have them in hand here and I come over to this battery on the ground, and you right click this, it will charge this up. Okay, and it used up 1 point of this car battery, and now we have an extra point back on the smartphone battery for a full charge. So that is super freaking useful. Now, there was a time, I believe, in the past, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I remember being able to do the same thing with these cell batteries, or the D-cell batteries here. You can't seem to do them anymore, and it seems really strange because they have a terminal themselves. So I don't know why, but apparently you can't do that any longer, even with the cables. So even if you highlight them all, it doesn't seem to do it. The only prompt is to cut them into wires. So that's just something to keep in mind for use with batteries. And hopefully maybe they'll patch it back to where you can use these batteries again and jump it off the car battery. You also can't seem to charge these batteries either off of the smartphone batteries. It's not compatible. So that's something for you guys to know. So hopefully that will help you guys. But in the meantime, I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I hope I earned a like and a subscribe from you for the efforts here. And I appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can see my next video. And make sure you guys do that, because over 90, I think it's like 95 to 98% of you are actually not subscribed who watch my videos. So I would really appreciate the support. It also helps you guys get the latest and greatest alerts of content when I drop it, to help you guys in your SCUM adventures. And I appreciate you guys as always. We're on the journey, and the road ahead looks great. And with all of you there with me, I appreciate you greatly. And remember, see you in the next video. Be alpha.